We are under the light. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. And that's out number one. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Duke Snider.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way.
Snider.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ozzie.
Fouled off.
Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Softly hit out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The left fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's...
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The 1-0. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Snider moves over, makes the catch, and that'll... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now,
number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cabrera.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. In time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Johnny Bench.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. Bench is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir,
the right fielder. Vladimir.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. At the plate, Stan Musial.
This guy in the right fielder is good.
Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Arenado will make Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Right to Smith. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Liner in there for a base hit, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now in the box, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. So striding in, Ketel Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another try at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman,
digging in.
Adrian.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping into the box, number 20, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 20 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Robinson.
Second base.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strike. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Guerrero going back on it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Trying to pick things up where
Minneapolis. The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Matt Muncy.
Ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero becomes out number 2 this inning. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Got him looking, and that. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Yelich. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line, but speared on a hop. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Smith. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a line drive. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hector Neris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Duke Snyder.
Leading off for spring.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, number 20. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Neris is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Settling in now, Vladimir. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Guerrero.
First and second now, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1 to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. In now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he popped him up. Arenado has a play. 1 away. Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Jorge Soler.
Patrick Corbin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Guerrero on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Musial is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Suzuki is over to his right and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game.
Matt Bush takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Thomas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Standing in, Duke Snyder, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Number 44 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Marte is there to make the catch. We are under. Standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
7 o'clock.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Shoguns, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second.
Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing a.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. At the plate, Johnny Bench.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Jose.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Bellinger.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Muncy on at first, nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, George Springer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Smith is calling for it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Smith takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yellow.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the 2nd baseman.
Late square, and this is popped up. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In as Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is coming to the plate now. Ketel Marte. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why. 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. One there. And a good save at first. 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 2 now. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
On a line, that's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And the runner back. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out. Runner on first. Popped him up. Smith will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Smith is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gordon.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the leg.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the runner's on his way home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Yelich is there. Leading off the inning, Nolan Ryan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nolan Ryan.
Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Frank Thomas.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Ramirez is there. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Yelich on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again. Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 23.
Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Nolan Arenado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit hard. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. JT Realmuto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs down the third baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle.
Now coming into pinch hit, Bryce Harper.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Ozzie Smith 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First popped up near second base. Gordon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christian Yelich. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking at
a fastball to end the... Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
For Los Angeles, the second baseman, D.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Now playing first base, number 10.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0 home. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Guerrero has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there as a reliever.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. There he goes.
Number 23.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the... So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Nolan Arenado. Your attention, please.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to the final out. Kenley Jansen gets the call. We are under the... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minneapolis, the left fielder, Jock.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Alvarez is up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano is the second out of the opening frame.
Randerson. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-0. Here it is. Slider laid off for a Afternoon base. Here's Jock Peterson now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Zombies, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Soler. But this will land untouched. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In now, Chris Granderson. First swing, Robbie Erlin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Please. Now pitching, Robbie Erlin.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
here comes
Montreal,
the first pitch.
the right fielder.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Blackburn has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jason Giambi, as it'll be 5.
Leading off for Minneapolis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jason Giambi.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line softly toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Heading out toward shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Josh Fegley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Liner towards second, and that's going to get down out there. Ruth rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and he throws it away. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
The first baseman, Danny Santana.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Corey.
Good curveball there.
Not much to say about that swing.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Again, another foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball strike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ruth will get there, and he puts it away. Zach
pitching.
Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Striding in.
Leading off
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
The left fielder.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Miguel.
Hit to short. Seager has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A base hit in his first trip.
Granderson.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Here now is our final.
There is rain in the air. So striding in, Peter.
For Minneapolis, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Aaron O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Aaron O'Day.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, D.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gordon.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Jay Buhner.
Batting second, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Buhner.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mancini is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first. And one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. To third, Moncada has it, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Carter.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo.
Gary.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Gallardo isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 2-1. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard to the right side. And a step on first himself for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The third baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
1 away here to begin the third. Daniel Vogelback will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Seager right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The winning run is at first base. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
There's one. Back to first, but it's right there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hunter Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Kerr gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, D. Gordon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Gordon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Oliver Perez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the right field.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty match. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Zombies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ketel.
And look out.
Marte.
Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the left
now the
fielder,
pitch.
#3, Bryce Harper.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Larkin is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Marte ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded to short. Larkin is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Christian.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ichiro Suzuki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield